So today we're going to be working on this carburetor from the Husqvarna backpack blower. Symptoms are that the blower will start up in idle, but when you try and rev it up, it just revs up for a second or so and then it bogs like it's running out of fuel. So I think the high-speed mixture screw needs to be turned out a little bit. So I pulled this carburetor off, and the thing is with these newer carburetors, the manufacturers tend to hide those screws or guard them, and on this particular one the idle adjustment screw is down inside of here, and there's a plastic cap that they shove down in there to keep you from adjusting that. They don't want the consumers monkeying with it and creating emissions, so that's why those caps are on there. And then for the high speed, there's a hole here, and the high-speed screw is underneath that, and there's a cap on that also. So I have to try and pull that cap out of there and see what we can do. So we've got this gasket pick. I'm going to heat this up. It's red hot. And then poke it down into that hole, try and grab that piece of plastic and let that cool off for a while, and then kind of turn it counterclockwise and try and screw it out of there. It might take a few different tries on that. Okay, so there's that cap that was over the high-speed screw, and maybe you can see in there there's a very fine flathead adjustment screw in there. So now that we've got the cap off our high-speed adjustment there, I'm going to take this small screwdriver. Use the biggest one you can because you don't want to strip the head out, and unscrew that about a half a turn. And then what you want to do is adjust that high-speed screw so that the motor revs up nice, but that it's not too rich or too lean. So you want to turn it in and out until it starts running rough at either end, and then go back about to the middle and maybe a little bit to the rich side, or unscrew it just a little bit. You don't want it running too lean, okay? So here's what we got now.